guess what? This isn't the first or the last time that I will do this, but I just recorded my entire video and I did not have my microphone on. So, take two. You wouldn't know, but I'm totally fessing up to it. This is the August-September 2022 Instructional Tech Coach newsletter. My name is Jen Leban. If we haven't met yet, hello. I work in two school districts in the South Cook County suburbs of Chicago in Illinois. I work in South Holland School District 150 and Chicago Ridge School District 127.5, and I work half and half in each school district. My employer is the Learning Technology Center of Illinois, and they put these part-time jobs together to give me a full-time employment, and it is a job I truly love. This is my second year doing this, and I'm super excited. So for those of you who knew me last year, hey, welcome back to school. And let's take a look at the newsletter for this month and see what's going on. First of all, my scheduling link, I put it everywhere under the sun. Schedule time if you need to see me. I also have a Tech Coach website. If you did not check it out last year, this is linked also as well. You can see I've got direct links to my school districts, and I've got a little menu of stuff that I can do. So this links out to basically everything else, including the newsletter, the thing we're doing right now. So another thing I'm doing to try to help teachers this year is kind of come up with like monthly themes. So this month, my theme is digital citizenship and responsibility. Of course, I can teach anything anytime, just let me know, but this is to kind of give you a foundation or something to start with. But things I can do is I can come and talk to students, or I can give you the resources so you can talk to your students. Things like Chromebook basics for students new to Chromebooks or teachers new to Chromebooks. I can help you too. Responsible tech use. The presentation I have is tailored to grades 4 through 6, but I can fix that. And digital wellness, kind of at like a middle school level. Like I said, these are the things I have ready to go, like on a moment's notice, but I can absolutely personalize and tailor or even curate and create something from scratch for you based on what you need. So reach out and let me know. All right, some current news and information is that in each district I work in, I have created these hubs with all the resources and all the links to everything that you need. So in Chicago Ridge, I have a Google Classroom. If you're not a part of it already, make sure you reach out and I'll make sure you get added to that. So links to everything you might need, like the Google form approval for the SOPA list, or links to what the existing SOPA list is of approved tools at the district, links to create a help desk ticket, links to this newsletter, all of that fun stuff. In South Holland, I've done the same thing, only it is a Canvas course because we don't use Google Classroom, we use Canvas. So I've done the same thing, links to help desk tickets, links to resources, things like Canvas tutorials, all of that is posted there. So everything you need, it's a good place to check first so you're not waiting on me. I have created this little menu of things I can do to help. I did have them printed in little half-page flyers. If you didn't get one, please reach out. I'm more than happy to send one your way. You can like tack it up in your bulletin board, and little things that I can do, like come in and do a tech launch for your class of like a new tool. I can take the time to hunt down resources and things that you can't spend your planning period doing that. You got better stuff to do, taking care of your kids. Let me do some of that work for you on the back end. This summer, I illustrated two new books, technically. So you might be familiar with last year. Mackenzie's Time Machine was a book that I did. I illustrated. My author, Yaritza Viaba, this is all her daughter, Mackenzie. This past year, we did a book called Mackenzie's Bisabuela. It is about her Afro-Latina Panamanian culture, lots of stories of her family. I really challenged myself with this book. I'm pretty proud of it. Every time I do a book, I'm a little bit more proud than the last one because I think that my skills get better. So my favorite page, I did a portrait of great grandma Cuckoo. So pretty proud of this one. When I say two books, it's because this book, Mackenzie's Bisabuela, is available, but also full Spanish version, full Spanish version, La Bisabuela de Mackenzie, also available. So great for EL classes, foreign language classes, and please reach out to me if you want me to come and talk to your class, do a read aloud, whatevs. Always happy to do that. I like to draw. This summer, I did go through the Apple Learning Coach certifications, my little certificate there. So I am pretty well versed in the everyone can create curriculum and those tools, the native tools on the iPads, and I'm excited to maybe use some of those with your kids. So if you're down with that, let's get some iPad action going on. Screencastify had some updates for this year, posted a link to that. The free version of Screencastify no longer has a 5-minute limit. You can do longer. They just don't store as many videos for you, but that's not an issue because you can download and save your videos, no problem. Also, it does get me thinking, best practices, you probably should have your video under 5 minutes. So keep in mind, just because you can make it longer doesn't mean you should. Some Google stuff. I posted a link to the Jamboard templates collection. I know I have shared this in the past, but this is a really good like beginning of the school year. You know, you need some activities, you need some bell ringers, you need something to kind of like kick off the lesson or the unit. There's all kinds of stuff here to do. So it's a good place to start. Also, LTC coaches have a back to school toolkit available via a Wakelet board, so linked out to that. Another great place to find short snippets of video is a website called the Achievery. AT&T partnered up with Warner Brothers and Discovery to have like video clips and excerpts from current media that you are free to use in the classroom. So copyright fair usage stuff is all cleared to go. So that's a great little repository of video clips that you might be able to use in your class to help boost engagement, interest, and relevancy. Next item, have a little Chromebook quiz that you could give to your students if you wanted as a little intro thing. I guess technically that goes with my theme. Maybe I should bump that up. And then there's a website here, 21 websites to teach students how to type. So if you notice your students are struggling in your classroom, this is something you can do in any subject areas. Doing a little typing practice is always good as like an early finisher activity. I used to do it as like a bell ringer activity. It never hurts. You can always practice. So lots of options there. All right, exciting, exciting news. Both of my school districts not only are getting WeVideo, you have WeVideo. It's already there. So let me come in and talk to your classes. I make all of my videos using WeVideo. So right now, WeVideo. I especially love doing weird, sometimes stupid, but in the funnest sense, green screen videos and using green screen functionality, which WeVideo has. There's a huge stock media library, so you can do whole videos without actually having to film a video. You can compile a video for all sorts of reasons. But let me come to your class and talk to you. There is a month coming up this year that I will devote specifically to this, but I love to talk about it anytime at all, so let me know. On Twitter, I do come across tons of tech tips and tricks, so I like to save ones that I think are especially useful and drop them here in my newsletter. One is a tip from Emily, one of my fellow coaches. She has how to take a link to a slide deck and turn it into a template for your students to use or fellow educators. Another tweet that is Google Slides tips and tricks. If you feel pretty competent in Google Slides, find out more. So I bet there's something in there that you didn't know. So fun to check out. Shout outs. If you please tag me in your social media posts, I would love to reshare, retweet, repost, and then also share them here in the newsletter. I'm a big believer in like sharing out and telling the story of all the wonderful things that are going on. So please don't hesitate to do that. I would love to, share what you have with a larger audience. So under find and follow here, you can see my Twitter account, my Instagram account. I do have like a link tree page, sort of. I made it myself with all of my other links to anything you might be interested in. And then lastly, I do have a link to the LTC, which is my employer, because the LTC has lots of services, a lot of free services, a lot of very low cost resources, online courses, things that can help you out as a teacher, as an administrator, as an educator in general. So hopefully I have not overwhelmed you, but thanks for sticking around and watching this whole video. And I will see you next month in our next video, but hopefully before that, I will see you in person. So have a great start to the school year. Never, never, never hesitate to reach out for any reason, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.